What's up, everybody?
Hi.
This is Renee.
And Ian.
And we're doing a video on our yard for the end of the season.
Yep.
2018.
Show you how we're going to winterize it and get ready for the spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we decided we are going to be here one more year because we have some things we got to pay off and we got to get a new car and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yep.
That we got to do, and we need the time. So we're going to be here one more year, and then we're going to head off.
So we're putting our monumental plans in place for the yard again.
Yes. So it's really interesting though, because we went through our previous videos just briefly, and we decided we're going to do a compilation of all our pictures and all our videos from the 2018 growing season.
Yep. It's amazing what we achieved over.
It's absolutely amazing,
over the year.
and we'll put this video on the end of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're going to get started here. We're going to talk with each other, Ian and I are. We're going to go through our plans, and we're recording it just for live, I guess.
Yeah, we've just spent a few days in the yard getting all the plants pulled up.
Yep.
Trellises put away. We've just left the fencing up, so we know what we're working with. We're going to have a leaf bed in here for the winter, and yeah, we're going to till it in a few places.
Yep. Prepare it
for the spring.
So yeah, as you can see, we've got to clean up the sand pit. We're going to add more dirt and sand because Dory likes the blend of the dirt and the sand.
Yeah.
And so we're going to fill that up and top that off in the spring, so the kids can play in that.
Yeah.
We're going to till up this whole area where we had the kids' pool. The pool was older. It was their grandparents gave it to us. It was their pool from last year. They've grown so much in a year, and it had been in their garage for I don't know how long, and
it was good.
The hoses were bad or something.
The hoses were bad to start. We replaced the hoses, and then the pump motor failed.
Yeah, the pump. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yep. The pump. Whatever somebody's cooking out here smells good. We're going over their house for dinner. Okay, so yeah, this is the area where we had our pumpkins over there in the front, and we had the pool here in the back, and then the pool pump problems caused us to remove the pool, so it's very compacted here.
Yep. So there's some bricks that we need to dig up, but then we're going to till it over and loosen it up.
Yeah.
Get some gypsum in there, and
yeah, we got some gypsum that helps loosen the soil up.
We've already got this wooden chip mulch down that'll help as well.
Yep. So we've got all our comfrey growing still, and our parsley and herbs down there. We're going to do the same thing. We're storing some stuff. Ian cleaned the carport out. We still got more to do, but we'll be doing a lot. We're not going to talk about our herbs now because we're going to do a lot of herbs, of course, and flowers in the front yard. We'll go show you up there, but
yep. We're
just trying to figure out what we're going to do with our vegetables mainly.
Yep.
Now, didn't you say we could just go ahead and do our melons here?
We said melons, and maybe put the bush cucumber here as well. Have them a bit more space for them to grow.
Well, I don't know. I really don't like the idea of not having any pumpkins, but
we need to find a way of protecting them from that vine beetle. And start them earlier, maybe.
You think? Start them earlier?
Yeah.
Like beginning of June?
Yes.
I think we knew that and we just didn't do it. But yeah, my milkweed and Chinese motherwort's kind of dying out. There's still some mint down here. Yeah. We still got mint down there.
It's coming through.
Yep. So, all right. So we decided we were going to move the corn and to separate the corn and beans, and also maybe with the tomatoes, I'm thinking maybe we should probably do tomatoes on one side and tomatoes on the other to separate them completely apart.
Yeah.
So they can be easily picked.
Yep.
Just literally line this and then all the way down.
Yep.
And then the same thing with there and zip.
Yeah, that works.
you know?
Yep.
And then maybe a little thin line right in front of them against the fence. Yeah, right up against the fence.
Yep.
On the front side of it, put the basil in front of the tomatoes.
Yep.
And then it's easily pickable.
Yep.
So that's a thought.
I'm going to get some more bricks around that end
Okay.
raised bed, and then we'll fill these level,
Right.
so it'll be easy to actually work on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we've got 3 beds here to use. We're not
Yeah.
going to do potatoes this year. We've decided that. So one of
Right.
these will be carrots, one of them will be something new,
Yeah.
and one of them will be peanuts
Yeah.
again, probably. If we're going to do those again.
Be what? Peanuts? Yes,
Peanuts,
peanuts. Yeah, we're definitely going to do the peanuts again.
Yep.
Because that was a really good experience, and I roasted the peanuts, and they're delicious. Yeah.
Yeah. So we may bring the onions into this area.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And as far as not doing the potatoes again, yeah, the onions and carrots.
Yes. Onions.
Because they
carrots,
do
peanuts.
well to companions
Yeah.
together, too. We
Yeah.
just need to look up how they do well with peanuts, though.
Yeah, we'll check.
But as far as the potatoes go, there's going to be some things I think that we're like, okay, we did bad the first year, and then the second year we did better the potatoes, but now we're like, potatoes are so cheap.
Yeah.
And because we're limited space here, and we're trying to get in experience growing and,
Yeah.
and a variety of different things, because we're tired of supermarket stuff too. We
Yeah.
want to see more
We
variety.
don't eat that many potatoes, so
Right.
yeah, if we just need an occasional bag of them, that's what we're thinking is. But
Mm-hmm.
yes, we will grow more when we get our land where we've got the space to actually have them growing and
Yeah.
just left alone to their own devices.
Yep. So, and then the other thing is I really wanted to figure out our lettuce situation, because
Yeah.
we eat a lot of lettuce, and I haven't had great success.
Yeah, so it'll either be onions or lettuce over here, I think,
Mm-hmm.
in here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Like I say,
I wonder,
it's
can we put the onions next to tomatoes on the far aisle?
onions and tomatoes. Yeah, they grew together in that bed over there, didn't they?
We'll figure something out,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
So we're talking through it now. We'll of course go in and I do a draw up usually,
Yeah.
and a list, and we'll,
Yeah, I've got last year's plan. That we're
yeah.
gonna just update.
Yeah, because it's going to be different, because we've learned things too, like the old Kentuckys, we can't grow those.
No.
So where are beans going to go? What are we going to do with our beans?
I'm not sure. Maybe a long trellis that way on the end,
Going this way?
all the way down the end, along the fence. I don't know.
Oh, from the back side.
Yeah. Oh, inside the bed here. But
That'd be a good idea. So just extend it off of, let me see. So off of this post, and just maybe extend stuff for them to climb on along this whole back side.
yeah. We'll
Yeah,
put-
because by the time those die off, the sun will be able to get to the morning glories that'll be on the fence.
Yeah.
So it'll work
Well,
out.
the sun's coming that from the south. Isn't
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that'll work.
it? Yeah, we'll just have some poles.
Our wall of beans. So we'll still be
Oh,
it'll be our wall of beans instead of our hall of beans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, we'll do something so it's got a sort of like just a little area here. That's
Yeah.
beans.
Okay, so what's the plan for amendments for this area?
Probably need to test it. I don't think we'll need too much from last year. Just
Right.
mainly compost, I think.
Yeah, because we got all our compost over there. We've got a ton that is ready to be. I think what we did last year was we spread compost on top of the garden bed, and then we had it tilled in. So
Yeah, we put the gypsum in as well,
yeah,
and some lime
Mhm.
last year to add the nitrogen.
yeah. So I think that if we can remove as much of this grass off of this spot as we can,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and then mulch all the leaves that we're going to get, because we mulch all the leaves really fine pieces, and then we cover our garden plots with those mulch leaves with
Yep.
the compost underneath it, and we let it sit all winter, and then that should kill all this off.
Yep.
So
Yep. We'll scrape all that grass off.
yeah, I wonder how easy. See, it's a little crooked, but yeah. So we will be having to redo this fence next year, we'll get new posts. It wasn't too expensive. It was pretty cheap. We'd probably be able to reuse a lot of it, I think, maybe.
Yes, we'll just replace what we need to, I think. But,
Yeah.
Some of the posts are good.
Mm-hmm. We won't be doing that again. The tower. See, what happened was, is there's a cord up there, and there's this one, and it just gets wrapped around, and it climbed its way all the way up there. Yeah, don't pull on it.
No.
Yeah. So, all right. So then I think we talked earlier, Ian, about putting our corn, our sunflowers all along that side of the fence,
Yeah.
all the way down to the compost, all the way down here, and then doing the corn in front of it.
Yeah, two distinct areas of corn. One for the golden bantam, and one for the
Glass gem. Mm-hmm.
Because we saw some cross pollination going on from the glass gem into the golden bantam last year.
Yep.
So just keep them
Separate.
separate.
Yeah, because I'd like some more yellow corn.
Yeah.
Some more traditional yellow corn.
Exactly.
So we may even decide to do golden bantam over here and stick golden gem down here by the tomatoes.
Yeah. Yep.
But we've got to worry about sun, and we got to make sure we pay
Yeah, 'cause
attention
they
to
got
what
huge.
what things need, so it doesn't suffocate or stifle any growth like it did with the green peppers.
Yeah.
So right here is where we had our garlic and onions, and that's another thing. I'm a little disappointed that we're not doing the garlic again this year, but we have wild garlic that sprout, an abundance of wild garlic that sprouts up in our yard. We'll probably have random garlic and onion maybe sprout up anyway. Who knows?
What's happening there?
Yeah. We have zombie squirrels.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
They are hungry.
yeah.
So, excuse me. But, yeah. So we've got a making of some good plans. We've just got we've got to figure out where everything's going to go again, and what we're going to grow and what we're not going to grow.
We're definitely going to do broccoli, cauliflower again, but
Yeah.
only one of each this time.
Yes.
We're going to be doing our kale, definitely, our collards again, our
Beets.
Yeah, they were all real big wins last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Totally.
they're going to be in this bed.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to go with our zucchini and maybe just one type of yellow squash in
Right.
with the corn.
Because we overdid it last time. We
Yeah.
had too much. Our neighbors liked getting it, but I think even our neighbors, like, sometimes maybe, I think it'd probably be more effective if I made something out of it and then had them try it. Because it's like sometimes they might not be sure, like, how to even use the raw product of what we're growing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate to say it, but that's the truth. Even like our collard greens, people who love collard greens, they're like, we grew 2 different types, and like they wouldn't have been able to pick the collard greens out
Yep.
of our garden.
Exactly.
So, yeah, but we did give away a lot this year.
did.
Peppers and tomatoes and collard greens and corn and,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, squashes.
squashes
Cucumbers.
and cucumbers. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Lots and lots.
yep. As soon as I'm able to grow some marijuana,
Yeah.
I'd like to add that to the list of plants I can grow.
So we've got the fire pit ready for the Halloween burn.
Yeah, we're gonna be burning. Yes, we drink a lot of soda here, unfortunately.
Dried
That's our fire pit wood for Halloween night, because we do a little ceremony for Witch's Eve. That's what we call it. But
That's staying dry under there.
here's our compost.
Yeah, we need to. This is the pit that we're going to start spreading. That's the new pit that we need to crush down and
Yeah,
cover over and get it
decomposing.
decomposing. Throw some comfrey leaves on
It's
top
gonna
of it.
take time for all this.
Oh,
It
yeah.
needs gonna have to need flipped. Let me look at all that under there.
Yeah,
That's built up, that big dirt hill.
that's just dirt though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm planning to put on top.
On
of
top
that.
of it, yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yep. Good. And then you said we were gonna empty the rain barrels out.
Yeah, we've got to winterize those, empty them out, and turn them upside down.
Okay. So as you see, the carport's been cleared out, so you can at least walk through there. We've got to straighten some things, but it's a carport. It's meant for a car, but we're
Yeah, we use it as like a.
We're using it as an
outdoor room.
extra space. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the greatest neighborhood we live in, but it's on a busy street, so I feel safe here. Plus, we have 24/7 surveillance. We pay for Xfinity home surveillance, not just for, you know, intruders or anything like that, but for our garden. I have a child with special needs.
Yeah,
so it's very useful.
Yeah.
Yep, I can watch them when they're playing in the back for my camera.
Yep.
So it's useful. And we own the cameras now. We paid those off.
We do indeed.
So that's good. And we paid the recliner off. We're about to pay a PA speaker system off.
Yep.
Well, one of the speakers. We still have another one to pay off. And then that will be done. Yay!
Yep.
That's exciting.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so yeah, I've done a video on my Halloween setup already before, so I'm not going to go through that, but look what we did. We tore down my hibiscus. Oh.
Yeah, well, they were starting
Bummer.
to be affected by the frost. So.
Yeah, so like I said, see what I mean by how big the space is?
Yep.
We can just come out right to here,
Yep.
and then just in this
Put another
right
row.
here, just do a second row of the hibiscus. So just in case these stumps that you cut down don't come back up,
Yep.
we'll have a backup plan in place for it.
Yep.
And my God, I'm going to their house for dinner. Wherever it is, they're cooking something that smells good.
Yeah. We've still got marigolds growing.
Yep, which I was hoping they would. But
Looking really good.
I was hoping they'd kind of stay around for Halloween more abundantly. But next year, like I said, I'm gonna plant them down there at that end as well.
Yeah, full corner.
Yeah, and then this whole area, you're not gonna have to mow, because I'm gonna make this all flax. The red and blue flax, because it'll really pop. Can you imagine the red and blue flax with the white hibiscus flowers right here?
Yeah.
It look really pretty. So, yep. And of course herbs over there too on the other side of the car like we did last time. So there's things that I planted that didn't even come up this year, so they may even come up next year.
Yeah, after a winter freeze.
But I'm not going to know what they are.
Like your Maltese cross and
Yeah,
things like that.
yeah, because I've not grown it before.
Yeah.
Now all the other stuff I can identify, I think, pretty well now. That summer savory seems like it's never ending over there.
Yeah, same as your
The
parsley.
herbs over there, yeah, and the parsley. It's crazy. All right, so yeah, so we're here another year. I'm pretty sure our landlord will keep us
Yep.
for another year.
Yeah, look what we've done to the place for us.
And we're going to keep, when we do move out, whether Wade stays here or not, when we do move out, it will be really awesome to be able to, you know, tell the landlord we're willing to talk with any new tenants about the property and what they can grow here, and even give them seeds to help them continue.
Yep.
So, yep.
All good.
Yay!